Any old bag will do. You know, I chose this bag for not only, or for a reason. Not only because it's camouflage, but because it was a gift from my mom. I'll be honest, I'm a mama's girl. You know, if I didn't have my mom on my side through the journey I'm on now, I honestly don't think I could do it. Alright, let's get started with my favorite movie, which is Footloose. You know, I love the original, and I was all prepared to hate the new one. Then I went and watched it, and I fell in love. It's just a great movie. From the Yankee sarcasm to the redneck humor, it's great for the whole family. It doesn't have a bunch of profanity, which, like I said, it's great for kids, and a lot of movies nowadays don't have that. Alright, we continue on with To a Pasta Spoon. Since before I can remember, I've always been in the kitchen cooking. And when I got just a little older, you know, old enough to supervise myself, I was always making my mom breakfast in bed. And nowadays, it's easy to say I love to cook, but not just cook. I love to make creations. I can take random ingredients and just make anything. I like putting a smile on people's faces, making random things. Alright, now we have a baseball cap, which is very important because when I was little, I was always, wherever I went, I had a cap on. I was always ready to work because my dad always said, if you're going to work, you need a hat. So that's part of the reason this hat's important. Secondly, is it's camouflage, which is not only great for hunting, but it's also my favorite color. Well, pattern, whatever you wish to call it. It's also a Duck Commander hat, which is my favorite TV show. If you haven't seen it, you need to. It's on every Wednesday night. Alright, here we have an Xbox game. Not any Xbox game, but Black Ops 2, which is my favorite. My brothers are probably the most important thing in my life. And that's how, I know what you're thinking. How does an Xbox game tell you about me? Well, like I said, my brothers are important in my life. And they're kind of, well, geeks. So I got my Xbox to talk to them while I'm gone at college. I can talk, I can play games, and I can help them do their homework. So it's a great way to keep in contact. Alright, last and definitely not least, I have a picture of my family, which is it is the most important thing about me. My family is my support, my backbone, and my shoulder to cry on. My big brother is probably the biggest part of my life. He's not only my big brother, but he's my big brother, he's my best friend, and he's my hero. If it's because of him I'm even here at college. If I didn't have him on my side, pushing me to try harder, I probably wouldn't be the person I am today. And I wouldn't be here. And I'd probably be just another statistic that has 2 kids flipping burgers at Mickey D's. Alright, well let's continue with what we have on the inside. We had to put 3 things on the inside of our bag to represent our past, our present, and our future. Now I have put a blanket. And it's not a blanket because it kept me warm on cold nights, but it's a Colts blanket. And any football fans out there is going to know that Colts are in Indiana, which is the biggest part of my life, seeing as that's where I was born and raised until I was 6 and we moved here. Most of my mom's family still remain there, including my older brother, which means, you know, it might be my older brother, or it might be it is my past, but it might be my future one day. Alright, my present is nothing other than my accounting book, which I know what you're thinking, what in the world does an accounting book have to do with anything? But it's my major in college, which is all I ever do anymore. Get up, go to class, do homework, and sleep if I have any time. Alright, for my future, I've simply enough placed a ring. Now, this ring resembles a lot. One day I'd like to get married, to the guy that I plan to spend eternity with. I will have 3 children, and I will grow old watching my grandchildren in the yard playing as I rock in my rocking chair on my wraparound deck, and uh, with my husband. I forgot to mention I'm quite the planner.